Hi, welcome to Empower Today. It's week 4 of 6 ways to feel more human. By human, I mean feeling connected to God, to ourselves, to one another, and to our world. And today I want to think about being creative. This is Julia. Julia Swan is our creative associate here at the church. She is employed 1 day a week to do lots of creative things. So pretty much any video or most videos you see in services or online will be things that Julia's put together. But there's far more to you than that. What things do you do that help you feel creative, because you are created, but created to create.
Oh, all sorts of things. I love gardening. I spend a lot of time outside in my garden.
What's that? Vegetables, flowers?
Probably more flowers, but I do vegetables as well. I also work in the florist in town.
Okay.
So I work there 2 days a week at the moment, doing quite a lot of overtime as well.
Is that a lot of weddings, funerals,
weddings,
bar
lots of
mitzvahs?
funerals, yeah. I do really like doing the funerals actually. Cause I feel
Really?
like,
Why?
I don't know. I feel like God's kind of there with me when I'm creating the flowers for people's funerals.
Because actually those flowers are really important for people because you probably have a photo of them and people all view them when they go past at the end of the crematorium or service at the church. And sometimes they dry one of those flowers, don't they, and keep them as a memory. Yeah. So actually what you're doing is almost eternal in a way. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, and having those conversations with people as well.
Yeah.
When they're, telling you what they'd like for the funeral, and it's
because a lot of them probably don't know. They like nan-like yellow flowers. I mean, if they're like me, I know daffodils, but after that, I'm kind of quite limited on the flowers I would know.
Exactly.
And for me, I feel it's an achievement if I get the flowers out of the wrapping and into the, is it a jar? No, vase. It's vase, isn't it? Into the vase. I think, I go, look, Joe, that's my wife. I go, look, Joe, look what I've done. And she's like, yeah, you've done that. That's it.
Plonk.
Yeah, that's it. That would be the name of my flower business, Plonk.
Yeah.
It's good. And what else do you do to feel creative?
I knit and sew, pretty much everything really that's creative. Do lots of things.
Yeah, I find I like painting. I don't do it as often as I would like to, but I find I lose myself in it and connect with God. And the same with gardening. I do proper gardening. I do vegetables.
Oh, proper gardening.
Yeah, exactly. No, don't, because my wife does the flowers and she does them brilliantly. But I love that process. In fact, Joe says to me, all you keep going on about at the moment is your peas, because they grow in the greenhouse almost every day. And I go, I've just got to check my peas. Well, you checked them yesterday. What are you doing? But that creative gives us energy, doesn't it? Because a lot of life is actually just doing the same things routinely, time after time after time. But God is a creator. God created through some mysterious way the heavens and the earth. And then God said it was good. Not perfect, but good. And God invited us as human beings to be his kind of junior co-partners in creation. And so our role is to keep the planet healthy, but also to do creative things, whether that's flowers for someone who's lost a loved one, knitting, you make your own clothes as well, painting, cooking. What is it that you do, or that you used to do and you've stopped doing, that was creative, that connected you to that divine energy that is God? Please, if you can, make space for it. Put it in your diary. We put in the diary picking the kids up from school, going to the doctors, going to church, whatever it may be. Put in chunks of time, if you can, for creativity. Because if we don't, then they can slip. Do you find that?
Yeah.
Whereas when you book it in, you do it. Take care. Have a good week.